Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is Peacher B here with another video, and don't laugh at me, but my nails look crazy. Oh my goodness, let me tell you what I did to have my nails looking like this. First things first, about 10 days ago, I was doing someone's hair, and it came about really spur of the moment. And so I clipped my long nails down and I began braiding up that person's hair. And halfway through braiding it, I just became really annoyed and I pulled one of my nails off. I know, horrible idea. I pulled one of my nails off. That's why there was trauma on one of my nails, is because I pulled it off because I was upset. But then a couple of days later, I think it actually might have been the next day, I decided that I wanted to dye my hair black because my hair actually looks like this. And I wanted to do a sew-in on my hair, a black sew-in, so I needed to dye my hair black. I should have worn gloves to dye my hair, but I did not. I didn't wear gloves, and therefore I've had black hands for the last week and a half. For that reason, I have not been able to record. There has been no lapse in the time that I've been able to upload videos, but I wasn't able to record for the last 10 days because my hands were black. They're really looking so much better at the time that I was recording this video, but I still was not happy with them. So I decided that I would be doing some full cover nails for this video. And it also worked out pretty well for me because I was getting ready to go to a comedy show with my sister and my cousin on this day, and I needed to do my nails quickly because I didn't want to wear black nails to the outing that we were going on. So this kind of worked out for me. As you saw, I measured out my nail tips and I have applied them to my little stands. I use glue dots to get them to stay on the stands while I am working with them. I have filed them, shaped them as I wanted them to, and I removed the shine from the nails using a nail file. I could have used a buffer to do that, but I used a nail file to remove the shine. Now I am adding base coat onto all the nails. I will be curing them, and then I'm going to be going in with polish and decals. I wanted the nails that I was going to be doing to match my outfit that I was going to be wearing that night, which was a brown nudish color. So I wanted my nails to fit in with that. Also, it's Christmas time, so I wanted them to be some Christmassy type of nails. And I must say, I got a lot of compliments on these nails. Both my cousin and my sister complimented me on my nails, which I kind of expected. But my sister, whenever she saw that they were press-on, she was like, "Did you really do these?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course I did. I always do my own nails." And it was just kind of funny because they were surprised. I found that kind of interesting. I was like, well, dang, are these different than the nails that I normally do? But as I was going through drive-thrus and seeing just random people on the street, they were really complimenting my nails. I don't know if they just stood out particularly this time or what, but I was getting a lot of attention for my nails. I'm going to go in now with these Beatles colors. It's a brown and a lighter brown, kind of like a nude creamy color that I'm going to be using. First of all, I'm going to go in with a coat of the brown on 3 of the fingers, and I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to go in with the second coat. After that, I will be going into freehand a French on the remaining nails, the nail bed of a French nail, and then the bottom of that French nail is going to be negative space, so it is going to be clear, and that's what I'm going to lay the decals on, so you're going to be able to see through them. And then after that, I'm going to be coming back over to these brown nails, and I'm going to be doing a design. It's like a print design, but I don't really know what kind of animal print it is. You could call it like a cow print. Maybe it's more of like a giraffe print. I don't know. But it's going to be brown and the cream color, and that is going to be the print that's going to go on the thumb and on the middle finger. On the pinky finger, on the brown, I'm going to go in with some gold nail foil just to add some variation in with the nails. I didn't want to do the print on 3 nails. I think that would have been a little too much. So we're going to have the thumb and the middle finger that are going to be in the print. We're going to have the first finger and the ring finger, the pointer finger and the ring finger that are going to be Frenches that have decals on them. The decals are snowflakes, bells, and presents, and the tips of those nails will be clear. And then the pinky nail is going to be brown with gold nail foil. So at this point, I've done several sets of Christmas nails. I would consider these Christmas nails. I would consider these kitchen sink nails. But let me know what has been your favorite set so far. If there's something about this set that you would change, let me know as well. I would love to know what you think about this set, about other sets that I've done. If you have any tips or tricks for me, please let me know. I love hearing from others. And if you have not done so yet, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at _the_progression. And if you're interested in seeing the final look of this set, please keep watching. Alright, now I'm about to bring out a tool that I wanted to explain just in case you had never seen it before. This little thing here is something that you can use to bend your decals. I actually got it in with a set of decals that I'd purchased from Amazon. It came with the set, but as you can see there, I put the decal in the ridge portion, and then I press down with this little stick, and it bends the decal to make it fit to a nail more easily. I really like it for that purpose. It really does a good job of bending it so that it curves to the nail and so that it can lay flat against the nail, because if you've ever seen a decal, it is flat, it is not curved. So it can stick out on the sides, especially whenever I'm doing a nail like this. If I was working with acrylic, then I could encapsulate it more easily. In this way, I'm going to be encapsulating with top coat, so it's kind of important that the decals lay more flatly. This tool helps me do that. If you're interested in this tool, as I said, you can get it off of Amazon. Now, back to the music.